Justin, what was it like to be a part of a game that had so much back and forth and change of momentum? And obviously, I assume it's a game you guys thought you had won.
Yeah, it was a fun experience for sure to just to be out there with the guys, and it was a great game. And unfortunately, it didn't bounce our way, but I'm not going to let that define us. And we'll be back. We'll be back at it this week.
Right hand side, Sky.
Shane, you're one of the leaders on this team. After a loss like that, everyone's going to kind of lean on the leaders to get this back on the right track. Did you have any words for the team in the locker room, or did anybody step up and say anything?
I mean, this is a veteran. I mean, I mostly talk just the O-line, but we're a veteran O-line, and we've been through a lot of scenarios when there have been ups and downs. But I know for a fact that no one in Berkeley is going to feel sorry for us, and that we got to have a quick, we got to wipe this game really fast. I'm already thinking about Cal right now. This game's over with, and there's nothing we can do now except for go beat Cal.
Front left, Matt.
Justin, what can you make of Dylan's performance? It's one of the best in school history at receiver. I know you trade a win for it, but what can you make for him tonight?
He's a guy that has just been solid since the day he showed up, and it doesn't really surprise me to see the numbers that he puts up, and he's a guy that just makes plays in practice, so it translates really well into games, and I'm glad he had a great game today, and try and get a win out of it next time.
Obviously, from being from here, Justin, you've seen this stadium at its best with atmospheres growing up just as a kid. Watching some of the other quarterbacks do what they did and what you did tonight. Just talk about the atmosphere, Autzen, Roland, College Game Day, kind of how that felt to finally get to be on that stage.
Yeah, it's a special stage for sure. I think Oregon's got some of the best fans in the country, and they really showed it tonight. And unfortunately, things didn't bounce our way, but we'll get back after it, and we're learning from it for sure.
Back left, Steve.
Justin, you spread to so many receivers during the non-conference games. You know that when it got to conference, Dylan was going to kind of emerge as the main guy for you?
I think Dylan just did a great job of getting open today. He's a guy that we trust, and we've got complete confidence in him. So he was able to make a bunch of plays today, and a bunch of the other guys made some plays too. So I think just getting the ball to the open receiver is the big thing.
Back right, Bree.
Shane, Coach Cristobal's talked a lot about winning the battle in the trenches and increased physicality. Do you feel like tonight was a good showing of Oregon football 2.0?
Yeah, I think today was a really good test of physicality, and I think that, we won up front. Obviously, it wasn't enough to win the game, but I think we did a really good job with time of possession. I don't know if we had more rushing yards. I think we had about 180, 178 or something like that, but I don't know what Stanford had. But I think we did pretty well up front for the most part. I think pass protection we could have done a little better. I think Justin got hit a few times, but overall I think we did good up front.
Yeah, Justin, you guys were a few inches away from being up 31-7, and then of course late in the game you could have iced it, and there was a fumble. You said it was kind of a fun experience. Are you a little bit stunned right now that you guys lost this game?
Yeah, unfortunately, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a couple times, and we did everything we could to just give Stanford the game, and unfortunately, things didn't turn out the way we wanted them to. But we're going to stick together, and we're not letting it define us.